Every once in a while, a man just has to vent, and that's what this video is. So 2021, people couldn't wait to buy stocks at all-time highs, multi-year highs, crypto. It didn't matter what it was. People were just, flushing money into everything, right? Because at that time, people thought, everything was grand and everything was just going to continue to get better and these sorts of things, right? And, then last year happened. Everybody sold out of everything, right? And now we're at a point in time where retail just doesn't care. They're just completely gone, right? Yeah, I put my video out earlier, 10 of 10. About 3,000 people watched that video in the first 30 minutes, which you could say, well, that sounds like a lot of people, 3,000 people. Well, for somebody like myself that's been on YouTube since 2016, I'm always going to have a big core following of folks that really care a lot about the market and my inputs and those sorts of things, okay? But I can tell you the number's just not good. That number's just not good. That basically shows that just most retail investors aren't at all even remotely interested in the stock market right now. And it's been like that for the past 9 months, to be honest. This isn't something that's new. It's been like this for 9 months now. Retail, for the most part, is long gone except for the diehards now at this point in time. And that's all that's left. And meanwhile, these folks are just missing out on ridiculous sums of money. These are just year-to-date moves. These aren't even off of the lows of these stocks. These are just year-to-date. NVIDIA's up 162% year-to-date. Meta's up 102%. Palantir's up 100%. The stock has doubled just this year. That's just a start, okay? Alpha's up 88%, AMD 87%, Tesla, my Tesla 70% gain so far this year. Shopify 61%, Microsoft 36%, Amazon 34%. Flipping flapjack, and Microsoft 36% year to date? And where is mass retail to take advantage and reap all this money in? They're non-existent. Other than us diehards, we're the only ones that are making all this money right now. And everybody else is long gone. And the problem is it's been like this for 100 plus years, and I don't see this changing. What happens is then everything will look great. Then we're going to get clarity on the economy. Certain politicians will get in office that certain individuals believe are the ones that are going to lead us to the promised land. They're all going to file back into the market again at some point in time, whether that's a year from now or a few years from now. And then at that point in time, the market's going to tank in a massive, massive way. Again, then they're all going to leave the market, sell out of all their stocks. And then guess what? The people that were the buyers are going to reap huge benefits again, make a ton of money, and then the cycle is going to happen again and again and again. And I don't see this ever changing. And it's so frustrating because, you just pull up a history. It's not like this is something that's new. This has always been going on, and it's always going to continue to go on. And it's so frustrating for us folks that are, have stayed in the market and took advantage of deals. We get the greatest opportunities and some of the greatest companies in the world to buy into in 2022. While everybody was selling those stocks, we got to buy stocks at stupid prices. I bought Meta shares at $88 a share. Somebody was selling me those shares. $88? You like to give me free money? I'll take the damn free money, okay? Somebody was selling Tesla at $100 this year, right? $101. NVIDIA, they were selling NVIDIA 9 months ago for $110. The stock's pushing close to 400. Don't be surprised if it goes to 400 to 500 in a pretty quick amount of time here. And this happens again and again and again. And it's nothing new, and it will continue to happen. And it doesn't matter how many times you bring up the history. It's always been like this. It's always going to be this way. And it's very frustrating, man. Very frustrating because I'm like, the times when everybody should be a buyer, they're not taking advantage. This year is the ultimate opportunity to be a dividend investor. So many dividend stocks trading at extreme discounts and are going to trade at extreme discounts this entire freaking year. Some of us are going to take advantage of that on these great dividend stocks that are going to trade at stupid prices and other stocks that are opportunities out there. And meanwhile, a lot just aren't. They're going to bypass it all because they're not interested in the market right now. And then those stocks are going to go on to double up, triple up, quadruple up. We're going to make a ton of money off that. And then everybody else will funnel in when everything's at multi-year highs. Retail was choosing to sell out of all their stocks last year. When the greatest companies in the world were at 3-year lows, 5-year lows, 10-year lows. Incredible. And it's just so damn frustrating. So congrats to you guys that have stayed in this game and take advantage of the deals in the market, and you know how to see a deal and say, you got to sell me freaking this stock at this price? I'll take some shares off your hands, and are going to continue to do that. Congrats to you guys. And for the rest of them, gosh, man, they're going to look back with regret again and be like, look at that stock. It's up 200% since I sold out, 500%, 1,000%. Same story again and again and again. And I don't think it's ever going to change, man. It's just so damn frustrating. And as somebody that's, such a proponent of the retail community, and I just love when I see people doing great and like they're building out their accounts and they're buying the dip and great companies and building out these great portfolios. It's so exciting. But for every bit of excitement I get from seeing that and the success, I get to see this other side of people selling great companies at multi-year lows, not buying them, leaving the market, not caring about the market because of whatever reason they make up in their head at that time. It's frustrating, man. I don't see it ever changing. I appreciate y'all that join me, my core audience. You guys are, the best. And you guys are the ones that thrive. Good for you. It's just there could be a lot more that thrive, but maybe it was always meant to be this way. Maybe it was always meant to be this way. Much love. Peace.